Adam Oberski with Century 21 Colonel Oberski. Very excited to be sitting with these two extraordinary individuals and realtors at our company, Carl Buechelaar and Brian Buechelaar, also known as Team Beuck. Carl, will you share how long you've been in the business?
I've been in the business for 14 years. I actually retired from Ford at the end of 2004 and started here January 1st, 2005.
Wow, 14 years. Yep. Awesome, and obviously one of our top producing agents and a community guy. And what about you, Brian?
I've been in business since 2013.
Okay.
Seemed like that was an opportunity that Dad's business was growing very fast, and it was an opportunity to come along and help Dad out, and we can gauge even more business.
And I'd say that your clients also agree with that. It's been a successful transition, a successful addition to you guys.
For sure.
Yep.
So Carl, several of you probably know Team Beuck, not only because you see their signs all over your communities, but also because of their famous newsletter that they've been sending out for several years. Carl, talk a little bit about this. How'd this get started? About the success of it.
Yeah, well, when I started the business, I felt like that I needed to have some presence in the area, and the neighborhood that I lived in did not have any kind of newsletter, real estate information. So I thought I would start sending that out, and I started the first year I was in the business. So I've been doing this for 14 years also. It's been great. I get a lot of response from people in the neighborhood to the newsletter, and it's been very good for the business and very good for the people in the neighborhood.
Sure. So one of the things that we've discussed is that, how do we, it draws such response, and it creates such interest and several questions to you guys. How do we get information to consumers quicker, and how do we cast what we're answering for one person is probably relevant for several?
Sure.
So talk a little bit about some of the new initiatives that we're going to be taking on here.
Sure. So Adam, just to let our viewers know that if they're getting our newsletter as a direct mail piece, they will always continue to get our direct mail piece. It'll always go to the direct mail. But we wanted to expand it a little bit. So there's new ways to reach us now. We're going to be sending out an e-newsletter where people can see us now. You can also like us on Facebook. You can just search on Facebook at Team Beuck, Carl B. and Brian B. At Team Beuck on Facebook. You can also email us to our email address. It's teambeuck@gmail.com. If you want to provide us your contact information, we'd be happy to send you out an email blast, which we're going to be doing probably a couple times a month with pertinent information in the neighborhood on real estate and stats, et cetera, et cetera. So just trying to reach more people out there in the neighborhood.
Keep them up to date on what's going on in the market, provide them with relevant information and tips and tricks if they're thinking about buying or selling a house.
Yep.
Excellent. So kind of a fresh approach, and that's exciting. So awesome.
Yeah, Adam, and we also thought that, the market does change. It kind of has some swings in it, and we thought this would be an opportunity to get that information out to the consumers and out to our clients at a quicker pace.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, looking forward to watching this unfold. So thank you guys.
Thank you.